We got a couple donations we'll get caught up on in a moment, guys, because you guys are being really cool and contributing. It might not seem like that much, but seriously, like a couple bucks here and there is what built the prize pool to be as big as it is for these players. So you don't have to be a big baller that donates $3,000, but a ton of people donating $6 here and there, or 69, it builds up over time, and it really has helped make this a big, badass, awesome prize pool. So we have seriously so many $6.69 donations. They're freaking hilarious that that's the direction you guys went, but also it means that the prize pool has grown quite large. Again, we'll go over it in a moment. I do want to remind you guys, though, that we have the HTC camera to give away. We'll only be doing it at 10,000 viewers, apparently. But we got another raffle to have, so we're going to open the raffle right now. You only need one ticket to enter. If you don't know how this works, while you've been watching the channel, every 5 minutes, you've been getting credits towards your name. These credits, known as partoofs, can be exchanged for raffle tickets or other mini games we have on the channel, like bank heists and such. You only need one for a chance to win, so get your raffle ticket on, guys. This is for a Blizzard store gift card. It's worth, it's worth approximately $20 or €20, I'm not sure which, but 20 bucks more or less. So you can get like a t-shirt or something from the Blizzard store, put 20 bucks towards it, or buy something really cheap and just get it for free. Either way, enjoy. In the bottom, it's courtesy of HTC and Team Liquid, don't forget. In the bottom left corner of the map, we have our Team Liquid player, the blue Zerg Snute.
In the top right, it says the red Terran. It's Liquid Bunny.
Yeah, my tummy is a grumbly.
Humbly is a rumbly.
Yeah. This whole shindig, this best of 69. It's been a lot of fun. It's been pretty crazy, and I gotta be honest, I'm gonna get like all like feely here for a moment, but I'm like really just glad people been hanging out with us for it. I'm not gonna lie, things have been getting pretty stupid. Things have been getting a little weird, but it's so nice to see so many of you have tuned in, stuck with us, and are still enjoying the match.
Just love you all.
I love you guys so much, and I kind of like Zombie Grub too, but you know what? It's whatever.
Oh, during the feels. Oh god.
Yeah, it hurts.
Well,
it sucks when someone does that to you, doesn't it?
Hits you in the feels?
No, just never mind.
Oh, but I think I like that you sort of like me.
The drunk cast just hurt. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yo, a new shrine. I totally forgot. This is the map with the cool tunnels that you can't use, but they're just cool tunnels.
Well, yes, this is also the map that seemed a little powerful for Terran.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, with the rally we had, but that was Xenocider versus Sort of, and to be honest, this sounds perhaps a little bit rude, because many of you may not agree with me. I think Xenocider is a bit of a better play than Sort of, so I kind of felt like that wasn't the greatest way to say like Terran is great on this map because of the map. Yeah.
No, I agree. Like, Sort of was playing, as I recall, this kind of a little bit more of an odd style. Like, it wasn't straight up anyways.
It was really weird roaches just pushing and pushing and pushing and getting nothing done. Oh! Snute catching that Ling, or the Reaper, though, pretty nice.
Yeah, no, that was. But regardless, you know, we still have a situation where the Zerg player's already he's lost quite a few games in the past couple of hours. And, you know, he's not really been able to find his stride again. So to already have that momentum, plus, you know, you start to have momentum in the game itself, not just the series, then you're going to feel pretty good as Bunny.
Oh, wow. By the way, we have already got about almost 400 people in this raffle. That's insane. I mean, you're basically exchanging the time you spent watching the channel for a potential at 20 bucks, which is cool, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But that's so crazy. That's crazy. But the donations, I want to get caught up on, because we do have that slower opening. So taking a interesting quick third. But let's see here. We got more people asking as well in the chat. What's the prize pool at? Ladies and gentlemen, the prize pool is at a grand total of, table drum roll, $3,118. JTDC donates $15.69. Says WWW Bunny is King WWW. Don't make me do this, please. Citizen Kane with a $6.96 donation says, can you put this towards Dark Source 6 change up, please? I don't know who Dark Horse is, but too bad because it's going towards the prize pool of the tournament. Right.
Yeah. Totally.
Miss Mandible with a $6.90 donation says, thanks once again for sacrificing your sanity for entertainment. More kitties! Show us your kitties! And then Marco Bear donates $10 for a joke to be read on stream, but it looks a little inappropriate, so I'm sadly going to have to withhold that one for now.
Oh, okay.
We're using up all of our inappropriate points on ourselves right now. I can't really spare any.
We're running out for the rest of the month, too. It's only June 2nd.
Okay, so I'm feeling confident Snute should be able to hold this.
Yeah.
The medevac getting focused on right away is perhaps a bit of a ambitious move, but the Lings being sent in small wave by small wave, this is a great example of ways to use Lings versus Hellbats. Now, unfortunately, this is still not quite done yet, but sending in 3 or 4 waves, rather than all at once, does so much more effective against the Hellbats. And this attack is one that snowballs. If you can stop the snowball, you stop the attack, but this is actually looking pretty bad for Snute. Drone's getting a little bit worried there, starting to split. Lings come down, new queen pops, or not new queen, pardon me, same queen, still barely alive. There's the new queen, she pops now. And he holds. But the problem is there's the follow-up of the Banshees. And the queens are dead, / removed, / low.
Yeah. But I think it's a very common follow-up, so if you just blind, get a couple of spore crawlers, I think that's good enough reason to, but it's actually going to be very helpful here. If he had the Bailey Nest 30 seconds earlier, he crushes that attack, no problem. But he has taken a bit of damage from it, and he might still take damage from the Banshee as well. The Banelings are going to be used later, so it's not necessarily, painful to keep making them here. But it is, time where he would be droning. So he's behind in workers right now. For only a little bit, still. Dude,
well, I gotta continue here with being full fundraiser sellout mode. $100 donation coming from Level BW. Says, I haven't donated in a while, so here's some ula mula for the both of you, along with some words of wisdom. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought butter, bitter butter. Fuck you, I can't read this. But a $100 donation to split with Zombigo. So thank you very much. That's incredibly generous of you, Level BW.
Yes, it is.
And Sloza with a $20 donation that says, I love you, man, and ZG Goddess. Somebody is a deity.
Yeah. I feel like that's just like a compliment. Like you act deity-ish, so somebody's a deity.
Such a diva.
But it's such a deity. Oh, good.
Alright, well, the Banshees do have Cloak. This could be a bit of a problem for Snute. He does have detection around that spore, so he could retreat northwards.
It did just sound like you were repeating the word butters.
Shut up. It was hard to say. Yo, my tongue, I think I got a canker sore on the right side of it or something. It hurts to talk now, man. Like, I'm just like so done with today.
Wow, the Hellions not being in Hellbat mode end up working out a lot better.
Yeah, and Snoot's now in a lot of trouble. He's up Shit Creek without a battle. Banshee's just gonna kill the Queens. They can't get anywhere to fight the Hellions, and even if they do, they die, so there's nothing left to shoot the Banshees.
Last one's really gonna go down. There she is. I think she's the last one with transfuses, too.
Okay,
all the rest of the Queens are new.
Drones haven't gone down just yet, though, so actually, I am shocked and amazed this holds as well as it does. But, yeah, the Banshee's still going to be a pretty big threat. One of them's really low. Might go down here to an accident with a spore shot or a queen shot. God, 3 Banshees have stupid damage. Oh, my God.
They do, and now the queens are all dead. I mean, he's placing so many queens. That in itself is almost like killing drones. So he finally thinks he's got it under control. So he sends out another round of drones, and at least he lifts Bunny's third. Doesn't get any damage done, but hey, it's something. And he finally takes down one of those Banshees. But how many queens has he lost this game? 9! What? That's a lot. Oh, the good It's quite painful. And as we said before, as we noticed before, in when Zenicider played on this map, it's just a very short distance between your third and their third.
Yeah.
She's usually going to favor the Terran as long as it doesn't get overwhelmed.
This double zoomed out screen is the full distance, so it's not that much. Oh, so many Hellbats here, though. The Banelings, yeah, he's not going to break this.
No. Looks like the upgrade started a little bit late on the armor for Bunny. It's a little bit of a mistake, and the armory should be starting. Oh, it did start. Never mind. So the +2 does start for him. Snoots, of course, has to make up for all the drones that he was losing, but that he wasn't making. So he's finally going to get up to an okay amount, 67, but only just now getting that 4th. And the layer too. Oh God, the layer's only finishing in like 14 minutes. The Spires have been late before, but this is super late.
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit worried about it. Because this push, it's already coming. And okay, there's some banelings, but speed is pipe dream at this point.
Yeah, a little bit.
If there's more creeps spread here, I think Snute has a better chance to defend this. But unfortunately, the Queens only just put down those tumors. Immediately killed. Immediately.
Oh god, the Banelings just do absolutely nothing here, and he doesn't really have round 2. Does get the cancel on the 4th at least, and just lose 200 minerals, but he really needed that 4th. He just goes to the other one, which is always an option. It's a fine option indeed, but it still doesn't take away this very short distance between the 3rd and the 4th. Like, your 3rd is still right there.
I wish I could play TVZ like Bunny does. I mean, Bunny's a good player. Everyone knows that. So I think everybody wishes to the extent they could do it. But what I mean by this specifically is just get this aggressive without being super all in. Like, he pulls this off so well, so efficiently. And we see a lot of pushers that have Hellbats and Marines, and it's like, oh my god, okay, he's on 1 to 2 bases, whoop-de-doo. But, you know, he's playing a macro game behind this. His upgrades look great. His 3rd base is ready to go whenever. And he's still able to get up in Snoot's face without sacrificing too much. Like, Bunny has really got this match figured out.
Yeah, well, there was a time about 7 hours ago where it looked like Snute had it really figured out, and Bunny was the one that just couldn't do anything once the meter count got up high. But whatever it is, he's either fixed it himself, or Snoot's just messed up whatever was working. You know, the Mac is starting to slip and whatnot. And while, you know, TLO talked about, like, the micro of the Terran, I feel like we also maybe should have taken into account more, like, Snute just isn't thinking properly, and sometimes, you know, going on autopilot is what gets you killed versus, like, the Hellbat timings that Bunny has been throwing in every once in a while. That's why I would love to see something else to see, like, truly different as well, like going to 2 racks now, or like a Blue Flame Hellion build. I think Snoot's gonna just try and rely on, like, automatic, and it's it may work, sure, because he has good automatic skills. Like, he's pretty good mechanical, but he might just die because he doesn't have a Bailey Nest. It's 30 seconds late, or he doesn't have a Roach. What have you.
Well, this is a bit of a massacre. Snoot's down to 16 supply. I think he realizes it too. Or 16 army supply, pardon me. Bunny is going to maintain his lead now. 23. Uh-oh. Over 20.
Only 12 more games to go.
Oh my god, you're right.